Lesson 1. Matter Properties. We see a number of materials in our daily life. They exist in solid, liquid, or gaseous form. But water is the only material that exists in all the three forms: solid, liquid, and gas. Let us study some of the properties of water. Materials soluble in water. Take a glass and fill it with water. Add 1 spoon of sugar to it. Mix the sugar well and observe. You will find that the sugar has disappeared. Taste the water. It is sweet. This is because the sugar has dissolved in water. So, we say that sugar is soluble in water. Milk, common salt, washing soda, potassium permanganate are other examples of materials that are soluble in water. Now, take another glass and fill it with water. Add half a spoon of sand to it. Mix the sand well and observe. You will find that sand settles down at the bottom of the glass. Sand does not dissolve in water. So, we say that sand is insoluble in water. Materials that sink in or float on water. Take a beaker and fill it about 2/3 with water. Drop a stone in it. The stone sinks in water and settles down at the bottom of the beaker. The material which sinks in water is heavier than water. So, we can say that stone is a material which is heavier than water. Now take another beaker and fill it about 2/3 with water. Drop a small piece of wood in this beaker. The piece of wood starts floating on it. It does not sink in water. The material which floats on water is lighter than water. So, we can say that wood is a material which is lighter than water. Copper, aluminium, and chalk are other examples of materials which are heavier than water. Plastic, ice, oil, and kerosene are other examples of materials lighter than water. Properties of liquids. There are various kinds of liquids like water, oil, milk, ink, and petrol. They are different in many ways. They have different colors and smells, but they are also similar in many other ways. They are not rigid, i.e., they are not fixed like solids. They can flow from a higher to a lower level. They do not have a shape of their own. They take the shape of the container they are kept in. They have a definite volume, i.e., they can be measured. Measurement of liquids. Liquids have a definite volume but do not have fixed shape. They take the shape of the containers in which they are kept. When the container is completely filled with a liquid, its volume is equal to the inner volume of the container. The most convenient apparatus for measuring the volume of a liquid is a measuring cylinder. A measuring cylinder is a glass container with marking indicating volume in liters and milliliters on it. 1 liter, L, is equal to 1000 milliliters, ml. A liter is the standard unit for measuring liquids. We buy liquids like milk, oil, and petrol in liters. Different fixed measures are also used to measure liquids. Measuring cylinder, measuring glass, pipette, conical flask, oil dealer's measures.